you most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers, how are you doing today? I'm Rebecca Felgate, and in today's episode of Most Amazing Top 10, we are going to be talking about some incredible teenagers out there in the world. Before I do that though, I want to point you to a video on our new channel, Life's Biggest Questions, which is all about whether or not God is real. Intense! So, back to today's video. The teenagers on today's list are not like your average teens. These kids are special in some way or another, be it through a physical difference, a special skill, or a sense of entrepreneurship beyond their time. Stay tuned as we talk the top 10 teens you won't believe exist, but they do. In at number 10, we have Rumeysa Gelgi. Rumeysa is the tallest female teenager in the world. Age 17, the Turkish national stands at just over 7 feet tall, which is over 1.5 feet taller than the average adult female. Rumeysa has Weaver syndrome and has to walk using a frame, but this doesn't stop her getting around. When awarded the title of tallest teenager in the world by the Guinness Book of World Records, she said she felt very special. In at number 9, we have James Charles. James Charles is a 17-year-old high school student who is making waves in the beauty industry. James is the first ever male model to appear on the front page of CoverGirl, and he has worked alongside CoverGirl brand ambassador Katy Perry. James brought in his own ring light for his senior photos so that his highlight would pop perfectly. What a babe. James has his own YouTube account, and at the time of recording, he has over 500,000 subscribers. His Instagram account is over 1 million followers too. He is an absolute blending god, and I wish that I'd known about him sooner. James was recently named one of the Time magazine's most influential teenagers of 2016. I cannot believe it! He's only 17 and he is killing it! Up next is actually a pre-teen you won't believe exist. In at number 8, we have Alabama Luella Barker. Look at this young, lady? She is beautiful for sure, but how old do you think she is? 16? 17? 18? No, try 11. This is Blink-182 frontman Travis Barker's 11-year-old daughter, born on Christmas Eve 2005, so very recently 11, previously 10. She can regularly be seen wearing a full face of makeup, false eyelashes, and fake nails on her Instagram account, which has 156,000 followers. I guess some people are just born into it. I'm sure that she is a rising star of the future. In at number 7, we have Moziah Bridges. Meet Moziah Bridges, CEO of Mo's Bows, a $150,000 company that sells bow ties worn by several NBA players. He has been doing the job for 5 years, and he has big goals for the future. Oh, and he's 14. Moziah set up Mo's Bows when he was just 9 years old and now has 5 members of staff. He says he started designing bow ties because he wanted the world to be a more fun and happy place. Mo started his business because he loves bow ties, but he saw a gap in the market for products aimed at kids, as well as more colourful options for adults. He absolutely hates clip-ons, believing that people should tie their own. He now regularly gives to charity and wants to have his own clothing line by the time he is 20. Moziah was also named one of Time magazine's most influential teenagers. In at number 6, we have Zara Hartshorn. Look at this lady. How old do you think she is? In this picture, she is just 16 years old. It has been almost 4 years since national newspapers featured her story. Zara suffers from lipodystrophy, which means her skin is wrinkly and saggy, making her look much older than she actually is. She said that by the age of 12, she was being mistaken for a middle-aged woman. She even said she was once refused entry onto the school bus. Zara is from Yorkshire in England, and after hearing of her condition, a top US surgeon offered her cosmetic surgery for free, which she gladly accepted. She now says she feels more youthful, and I think she's a major babe. In at number 5, we have Sumail Hassan. Sumail is the youngest person to earn $1 million US. Wow. He is almost a decade younger than me and has already earned more money than I will probably earn in my whole life, which is pretty devastating. Sumail is better known by his online gaming alias Suma1L. Sumail specializes in Dota 2 and now plays professionally for Evil Geniuses, having started gaming age 7. Suma1L was part of the team that won the international International 2015, and to date, he has won over $2 million in various tournament prize money. I cannot believe that he is only just 17. In at number 4, we have Pan Shanghang. Pan will soon turn 13 and is known internationally by the not-so-kind nickname Fish Boy. Don't know why that makes me laugh. Oh, I'm sorry, Pan. Pan is from Wenling in East China and has a skin condition called ichthyosis. This is caused by a genetic cell mutation and means his skin is covered in fish-like scales. As of yet, the condition is incurable and causes Pan a lot of suffering. He is constantly itching and is in pain. I have mild eczema, so I can definitely sympathize, although what he must be going through is some whole next level stuff. In at number 3, we have Supatra Sasufan. Supatra is officially the world's hairiest teenager, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Supatra suffers from the rare Ambras syndrome, which causes an abnormal amount of hair growth. She found fame, so to speak, in 2011, aged just 11, as many major world news publications printed her story. At the time, she had just been awarded the accolade of hairiest child and talked about how she was once bullied for her condition. Bullying didn't stop her being an outgoing child, and she eventually became popular in school. Now aged between 16 and 17, the Bangkok native still lives proudly with her hair, and good on her. This next one is totally shocking. In at number 2, we have Marnie Harvey. Marnie has to deal with a lot of things that most 18-year-olds don't, namely involving crying blood and cleaning it up. Marnie has been crying blood from her eyes since she was 14, and her condition has been getting worse. She now bleeds from her nails, nose, eyes and ears up to 5 times a day and has yet to find out why. She has been tested for almost every condition under the sun, including brain tumours and various dietary disorders, yet she still has no idea why she is bleeding. Marnie has said it affected her social life and that she can no longer attend a hairdresser training course as she doesn't want to get blood everywhere. Okay, so we are here at the number 1 spot, one of the teenagers, one of the most outstanding teenagers to ever have lived. In at number 1, we have Malala Yousafzai. 19-year-old Malala will soon no longer be a teenager, but she will forever be the teenager that fought injustice and won. Born in 1997, Malala Yousafzai is the youngest ever Nobel Prize laureate. When she was just 11 years old, she wrote a blog for the BBC under a pseudonym, detailing life as a young girl living under Taliban rule in the Swat Valley in Pakistan. Quickly, she rose to fame as a voice against terrorism, but unfortunately, this led to Taliban anger. In October 2012, when she was just 15 years old, Malala boarded a school bus. What she didn't know was that bus was to be intercepted by a Taliban sniper. She was shot 3 times, but luckily she survived and was airlifted to Birmingham in England for further treatment. The assassination attempt caused worldwide outcry. Despite the oppressive Taliban's best efforts, she did not die, and she continues to fight injustice and oppression. She fights for equal rights, most importantly, the right to education. Malala fights for opportunity and women's voices to be heard. She is brave, and she is a symbol of power in the face of oppression. She is probably the most important teenager in modern history. Thank you so much for watching the top 10 teenagers you won't believe exist. They amaze me so much, the things that they've achieved for their age and the things that they're living and dealing with. But remember guys, just because you might be different doesn't mean that you aren't an incredible human being. In fact, being different often makes you incredible. I've been Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. Did you like this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I for one will try and respond to as many comments as I possibly can. Also, how old are you? Are you an incredible teenager? Should you make our list if we do a part 2? Let me know. For now, if you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and of course stay subscribed to Most Amazing Top 10 for more fantastic top 10 videos, and I will see you next time.